How's it going, guys? Something that has been on my mind for a while, and I wanted to make a video about it, is what seems to me to be a decline in a lot of the traditional hobbies that a lot of people used to have. And I know that there's still a lot of people out there that do some great things out there, but you don't see it as common anymore for people to have a hobby that they seem to enjoy. You don't see as many people doing woodworking, for example, which what I do on this channel, as what you used to be, what you used to see. You also don't see as many people doing a lot of sewing or things like that. And I think it's a real tragedy to see that there's not as much of this kind of stuff out there. Everything that we see today is mass produced, is overseas. It's not even made, a lot of it, most of the stuff we buy is not even made in our own country. And even fewer of the things that we buy are made by a single craftsman or a small group of craftsmen. It's generally your large factories, your large companies that produce the items that we buy. And it's a tragedy in many, many ways. I really like seeing some of the crafts that people do. I see people all the time who will share things on social media of something that they've done. I seen here recently, I seen a lady that had posted a photo of a blanket that she had sewn. Very nice. Very nice to see someone actually do something like that. It's real rare, especially in the younger generation. We always hear people tell stories about different things that their grandmother made or their grandfather made, and I always ask them if they have ever thought about trying to learn how to make those things themselves. That way their kids and grandkids will be able to tell the stories of the things that they grew up that were handmade. And it's a tragedy that we don't see it as common these days for people to make things, to have hobbies that they enjoy, that they can teach their kids about. And that seems to be just a little bit of a rambling video, but it's something that I really wanted to talk about and to get a conversation going with you all about. What are your thoughts? What are your hobbies? If you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that in some ways you may have a slight interest in woodworking, and I hope you do. And check out the channel for more. There's more videos on the channel. I've got more that I'm going to be doing here in the not very distant future. But guys, let me hear from you. What is your hobby? What is something that you really enjoy doing? Drop it in the comments down below. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Check out all the other videos. And anyways, guys, let's just start a conversation about that. Let's try to bring back some of these old hobbies that people used to have a generation ago. The ones that our grandparents had, the ones that we can teach our kids about in the future, that that way they'll tell stories about us. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.